glasses, guns, knives, and watches, baby. Man, we doomed today, prepping today, man, because the balloon's gone up, the world's about to come to an end, it's all over. But you still need them there clean clothes, man. Or I got a better scenario for you. Your $1,000 front load washing machine, the ECU needs to be reflashed, or one of the sensors goes out. And are you going to take the time to go to the laundromat, man? Are you going to go? Dude, what is going on, man? Well, in my world, if you only have a few things to wash and your $1,000 front load washing machine that is computer controlled with lots of sensors and a tremendous amount of garbage goes out because all computer systems fail, this is what we're going to deploy, because there's no way you're going to get that fixed within a few days. Now, have I been through this? Once or twice, boy. So, this is the mobile washer. And what is it? It's a glorified plunger on a stick, man. And we're going to take it apart by pieces, man, because we're gonna do it, man. Now, here's what you got. You got you one of them things here, it looks like this, right? Okay. Why does this thing work? Number one, this is not all of it. You have to have a handle, okay, to make this thing work. Basically, what you have is a glorified plunger that's about 15 bucks. Of course, the majority of you are going to have something that's going to have a standard thread on it, like a broom handle or a paint stick or something. So, you know, if you just want to buy this is fine. What you basically have is you have a screen, which is pretty heavy duty, that forces water as you do a plunging action up through the material, whatever you're washing. The water comes up into the cone, squirts out these two holes, one right there, and then gets redirected by this hood back down into the water so that it doesn't squirt you in the face. Now, you could do this a lot of different ways. You could do it the old-fashioned way. You could do it, just by wringing it out. You can do a lot of different things, but I don't really want to be that hard on the fabric, number one, because modern clothes are pretty expensive, and I want to be able to do it as easy as possible. Now, so all you do is you take this, man, you put one of them there handles on it, man, you read it right there, boy, and then you get a bucket and some water, probably about half full, and you have to experiment with it, and I really haven't experimented with it yet, but the concept and idea justifies a $15 expense when you're talking about reflashing your ECU for your washing machine. Probably costs somewhere around $250 to $300. Any of the sensors that go out in it are going to cost quite a bit. And with the modern front-loading washing machine that is not just mechanical switches, the tendency for it to fail is quite high. Especially in a situation where you have voltage spikes, you have voltage surges, you have any of this other stuff, and then there's only a few people who could probably reflash your ECU. So, well, we're doomsday prepping, man, or just prepping for a small emergency, as in your washing machine goes out, or God forbid the electricity goes out, but I think I have enough clothes to make it through the next electricity failure in our area, excluding some catastrophic event like an earthquake. This is what I actually got, because it's worth $15 to be able to wash a few items really quickly. They say it takes probably about 8 minutes or so to really get something clean, and then of course you rinse it out and hang it out on the line, or hang it out over your banister on your back deck or something like that, or however the hell you have to do it. But there's kind of the breathing mobile washer, and patent pending. Seems to be a pretty good design, and as long as you don't get too aggressive with it, it seems as though it will handle quite a bit of work. And I hate to tell you, it really sucks to be without a washer for a week. And if you only need a few items, then why take the time and the effort of going to the laundromat and running a load through the washer and then through the dryer? That's going to take, 2 hours or so, and it's going to cost whatever it costs plus your time, effort, and this, there, or the other, when you could probably do this in about 15 minutes with the number of items that you'll actually need to actually make it through that minor disaster of modern living. But I really like my front load washer. It gets the stuff really clean, and so you have to kind of take the good with the bad. But this is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and always keep your door, or if you live in a humid environment, you learn that you have to keep the door on your front load washer open all the time so that it doesn't get all moldy and mildewy and then ruin all your clothes and you start smelling like a big mushroom or something walking down the street, man. It's like, yeah, boy. Anyway, this is the mobile washer, the breathing mobile washer, and of course I got this directly from the manufacturer, and it was $15, and it seems like it'll work. This is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and we're doomsday prepping, man. Or you could use this in an RV, or you could use this, if you go, you have a beach house, you rent a beach house, and they don't have a washing machine or something, you just need to wash out something. Or, there's a lot of other circumstances in which this could come in handy. But it's just a labor-saving device, and I like labor-saving devices. And have a good one.